Alessandra remains confined to her room, much to the dismay of her maid, Sally. Despite Sally's pleas to venture out, Alessandra insists on staying indoors. Citing years of seclusion, their conversation reveals a glimpse into Alessandra's eccentric nature and her fascination with the enigmatic Duke Edgar Collins. Sally, however, warns Alessandra about the Duke's volatile temper, recounting a disturbing incident where he publicly humiliated Alessandra's father. This only piques Alessandra's interest further, hinting at a dangerous fascination with the powerful and unpredictable Duke. Why does Alessandra insist on remaining confined to her room? What is the true nature of Alessandra's fascination with the Duke? What is the purpose of Alessandra's father's unexpected visit? Is he concerned for his daughter's well-being, or does he have ulterior motives? How will Alessandra react to her father's presence at the door?
Alessandra walked to the door, but did not open it.
What do you need, Father?
It is almost time for dinner to be served. Do you not plan to come out and eat with your family?
Desmond's muffled voice asked on the other side of the door.
I am going to eat in my bedroom tonight. My maid will bring food for the both of us. You can go back now.
Alessandra replied.
Walk away, walk away, walk away,
she chanted over and over in her head. Her father never liked her being at the table for dinner after she started wearing a mask. He didn't bat an eye when Katrina said she was no longer welcomed at the table. Even though Edgar might have threatened him, Alessandra knew her father wouldn't care about her enough to push for her to eat dinner with the rest of them like a family.
Does it make sense for you to not eat dinner with us? Come on!
The doorknob started to shake as Desmond twisted it on the other side.
Everyone is waiting for you to come to the table. You always wanted to sit with us. Why are you letting this moment pass by when this will be your last night here?
Alessandra slowly backed away from the door, knowing she had to get out of here somehow. He was pushing too hard for her to come out.
Sally, tie the sheets on my bed as quickly as you can. Enough that they can reach from my window to the ground,
she whispered so her father wouldn't be alerted.
I'd rather stay in my room tonight, Father. I need to be prepared for when the Duke arrives tomorrow. I cannot keep him waiting.
You cannot marry the Duke, Alessandra. The two of you are not suited for one another. I have found a man who wishes to marry you. He speaks highly of you. Open your door so we can talk about it.
Desmond twisted the doorknob once more.
I am only going to marry Edgar Collins. The proposal has already been accepted.
Alessandra looked back at Sally as she spoke. The sheets were being tied triple to ensure that they wouldn't become loose when she started to use them. She only needed to distract her father a while longer.
It has not been announced to the public yet. You are not one to enjoy attention on you, Alessandra. It's better for you to marry the man I picked. Come out and talk with me.
I said I am going to stay in my room tonight. I'm going to marry the Duke. Ah!
Alessandra flinched when the door was smacked.
Alessandra, stop getting on my nerves and do as I say. It is not up for debate. Come out right now before I break this door down.
It is done, Sally called to Alessandra.
She tied the sheets to Alessandra's table and lowered them out the window.
I didn't know what else to tie it to. Shouldn't you just go out to your father? It's best to open the door. You've worked here long enough to know nothing good will come from me opening that door. Hold on to the sheet because that table won't stay still. Now!
Alessandra yelled when Sally wouldn't move. It wouldn't be long before her father got his hands on the key to open her door. Alessandra placed one foot out of the window and then the other.
This is a bad idea,
she repeated as she held on to the tied sheets.
This was your bad idea,
Sally wanted her to remember. If anything happened to Alessandra, she would be punished. On her first day as Alessandra's maid, she would be punished for letting Alessandra jump out a window. She had to save herself,
I'm sorry. I have to open the door. No, wait!
Alessandra's words were cut off as she fell the moment Sally released the sheets. The table was dragged towards the window as it wasn't strong enough to stay in place, with Alessandra suddenly falling.
Alessandra plummeted through the night air, the wind whipping at her face. Below, the ground loomed closer and closer. Did she misjudge the distance? Was the sheet too long or too short? The world spun around her as she braced for the inevitable impact. Will Alessandra survive the fall? What will happen when her father discovers her escape? Will she be able to reach Edgar and find safety with him? What are the consequences of defying her father?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.